On today's episode, we're going to dive straight into what it takes to be a phenomenal team player. Now, many times people misunderstand what a team player actually should do. You think, I'm going to collaborate, say yes to everything, don't push back, just be a good team player and do my part. When in actual fact, collaborating is definitely needed. However, pushback, challenging, giving your strong opinion respectfully always is the fundamental that you need to apply to be an effective team player. Next to me, as always, a very effective team player, Anne-Marie Meyer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's go give these people some value. Number one aspect is being able or the ability to communicate. Articulate yourself.
Communication starts with listening skills. I think that's the first point. And then relaying your ideas and your message in a way that people understand. But that's the fundamental start for anything on a team and being a team player.
Absolutely.
But it starts with active listening.
Active listening, great. Be a problem solver. So you need to establish yourself in the team as somebody, even though you don't always have the solution, you don't always know how to solve the problem, but you're a person that, if you don't, can collaborate and bring people together, be a synergist, to say, listen, let's put 3 or 4 minds in the room and then bounce ideas off until we problem solve this issue and move forward. Number 3, know your role and your limits. Very important.
Not only important, but the fact is, once you've got someone in your company, and I think we discussed the situation about a week ago, if someone is not really identifying with his current or her current role, you've got loose ends.
Yes.
So you need to know exactly where you fit in and understand how important that is. Because every person working in a place or in a company or in the environment, you need to understand how important you are, because then you'll stick to what you've got.
Absolutely.
And that's basically the truth behind, I need to do mine, this is what I've got to do, and I know my limits to what I can do. And the moment you understand your own limits, you'll be able to say, I need assistance, guide me, and that is only when you're going to start learning.
Absolutely. Really love that. Take initiative. So I always say, a few people, and that's about knowing your limits as well, a few people have got a gift of seeing around the corner. Now, you develop that hustle muscle through practice. Now, seeing around the corner is taking initiative to say, based on the current situation, I think we should pull 1, 2, 3 moves to prevent this, or to initiate this, we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. But take initiative, even if your idea or your action is not used. If you're known as somebody that takes initiative, you'll always be pulled into meetings, you'll always be pulled into projects or different ideas to collaborate, then you'll also grow, because you'll be in an environment where ideas are shared freely.
And there's a lot of people that are too scared to share their initiative because they're scared of being blown down.
Absolutely.
But once they stand up, it will just make it, that circumstances or that workplace, a better place.
Agree. Number 5, stick to your deadlines.
Because you're messing with someone else's time.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's very hard.
So hard though.
But people don't understand that. You've got a certain role that you need to fulfill, and it's got a deadline. And only once you're done, someone else can follow up. So you just put in your whole team. So immediately, people with that attribute that can't do it, they're normally the people that get pushed out.
Absolutely.
So it's almost like I can skip away all the others, but just stick to your role and your own deadlines.
Beautiful. Know your strengths. Now, when you are collaborating in a team, everybody brings a different set of skills and challenges. So you wouldn't be necessarily putting the A-type personality to bring people together, a synergist. I will be in charge of making sure that all the teams are communicating and speaking nicely to it. Type A personality normally has a bit of a temper and is not well suited for that. However, if you know that this is type A, you can let him drive something that nobody else can drive as hard. Or if you are good support, you can then apply your strengths to supporting the team, or you know, whatever it is that you're good at, during the planning phase, lift your hand. I would like to take on this because these are the qualities that I share to help us achieve the goal best in the situation.
And also get to know the rest of the team players to understand what type personality they are.
Absolutely. And then that falls beautifully into number 7, which is support your teammates.
I think, first of all, you need to enjoy the moment of achieving something with your team. Saying thank you. Ask nicely. There's so many ways, and we discussed it a couple of times. I can ask the same thing in 3 different ways.
And get 3 different responses or results.
So just choose the best way you speak to the team players, because then you're going to get the best attitude from the team players.
Agree. And then lastly, share information. Now, this is, I've been horrible with this for the longest time. And I actually fell in a trap today, and I need to work on this myself. Something is due in 2 weeks. The person that's supposed to do it already asked me 2 days ago when it was due 2 weeks from 2 days ago. And I said to her, don't stress. We've got plenty of time. So for me, I don't understand the impact of the thing is that she has to do, which is a couple of days. And she's very, very, very sensitive for that subject. For me, it's just cool. We've got plenty of time. Don't worry. We'll talk about it later.
But you forgot about all the other deadlines.
100%. So she phones me and revs me today. I'm like, why are you so emotional? Because it's my job. You are blocking me from doing my job. I said, okay, take a step back. I didn't share the information correctly. I didn't tell you that you've got 2 weeks. He says 2 weeks is like around the corner. I need at least 10 days. So luckily, she's got plenty of time. But sharing information is key. Just over-communicate. I don't think you can do it too much. It's not possible.
No, communication. That's why we started off with communication.
Absolutely. If you guys enjoyed this episode and you feel that we've brought value to your life, please leave us a comment as well as the like button
and please subscribe to our channel
and ring the bell. Thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.